G'day everyone, Raid0AU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 6. This is episode number 19, and before we start today I just want to apologise to everyone for the sporadic nature of video releases this week. Mr. Influenza has come calling to the household, and yeah, pretty bad week with it. So there were times when I wanted to make videos and I looked at it and went, the videos are just going to be crap if I make them now. So so it was a matter of either put nothing out or make substandard ones. So I opted on the days where nothing was released. So apologies for that, but we're coming through the other end of it now, and rest assured there'll be more regular videos coming out. So, on to today. So, in the last episode, we finished off our generator room here, or generator building, and put in a bit of the walkway here. I'm thinking that what I could probably do with the farm over here is I could probably extend it another 2 plots over this way, and then we can join all this up over there, put a walkway across there as well. So we'll work on that at some point. But today, considering that I've not been well this week, I'm thinking it's time to make ourselves a medical bay. That seems pretty apt at the moment. So, just thinking about how we want to do this. Haven't really got an overall plan for it at the moment. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So if that's going to be the door, I'm going to need to put those in there. Then we're probably going to want to curve these ones off. So, I'm not going to do the back end here just yet because I'm not sure how long I want it to be yet. We might need to extend that back area. But one thing we can do is we can fill this area out. Come on. Put that jetpack on. Alright, so we can put the floor in at least, up to there. Now, what have we got in here? We're going to need some glass for this. Have I got any? Put in there, I don't. Yep. We've got plenty of window blocks. Going to need some door blocks. Anything else in here that I'm going to likely need? Probably not. Do we want to put a food we probably want to put a food processor in there just for producing medicines. Seems to that's basically where you make the medicines. It seems to make more sense. We might just shape these doors, this door, just so it matches up a little bit. Like that. Like that. We'll put those ones, we'll put this in like this just for the sake of it at the moment. In fact, no, we won't. We'll do the same as we did on the other side. Alright, so let's put that in there. Oop. Put one in there. We probably only want these to be... It doesn't have to be a tall building, this one. Put that up there. And then we'll probably just round it off here. Just like that. Alright, out of there. So now, this one here needs to be one of those, but it needs to be like that. And then I've just got to remember which one it is for the corners here. Was it that one? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? There we go. Right, so that kind of matches up with that. Get rid of the lights for the moment. You may hear me take a drink from now and then. I've still got a bit of a ticklish throat, which is not good when you're trying to record. All right, put these in there. And we want these like this because I want it to have basically a bit of a lip. So we're going to use all singles, just so it matches up with the rest of like up there. We want it to have a lip on the outside, and what that enables us to do is to build right up to the glass on the inside. Okay, so that's that. Oop. And that should be able to come over like that. And over like that. Alright. So, probably first thing we would want in here is we want some consoles, we want some beds, and we definitely need the tech equipment. So let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at the consoles first. Probably a bit of a nurse's station or something like that there. And probably there. We want some beds. Now, wouldn't normally have bunk beds in a ward situation. Put that there, and there. Do the same on this side. we're going to want the... now, there's 4 different scanners. So we're going to want each of these in. Where do we want that one? Put that one there. And then put one of these ones there. Those ones can go there. And that just leaves us with this one. That can go there next to that console, I think. Or do we want to try a lab table there? That might be the option. Let's try a lab table. No, not that one. Lab table 1. Lab table 2. Probably that one, I reckon. Okay. Actually, it's the wrong way around, isn't it? Should be able to rotate it. Can we rotate it? No, doesn't look like it wants to rotate it. Okay. Well, now we'll rotate it. There we go. Like that. That's better. Okay, so we've got all the treatment options. The reason we want each of these items is these, you'll see here as we go through them, effective against freezing, heat stroke, radiation and poisoning, alien parasite on that one, broken leg, open wound on that one, food poisoning, poisonous bite on that one. So that's why we want each of those. Cryo chamber, locker. Do we want to put lockers in? Probably put a locker in. Probably stick a locker there. And one there. What we can also do is we could place some greenery in here just to brighten the place up a little bit. Greenery or no room over here to do that. That's okay. Well, in that case, we'll put the other one in. Just for a bit more greenery. Just make things a bit nicer. We could even put those in just to add a bit of something. All right. Now, the other thing we're probably going to want is no, not that one. Put a couple of air tanks up there. Alright, let's close that in. Alright. Just move some of the rubbish on the desk so that it's not banging away when I'm recording. Okay, and then straight down the centre, I think. Not there, probably from there. What we'll do is we will use some of that just as a skylight. And in fact, because we're using that, which one do we want? Do we want that one? You want to curve it? Or do we want to just slope it off? Probably just that. Thinking. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look on the other side. Let's have a look. So as we come in, yep, that's fine. That can stay like that. Probably going to need some lights. This is where it'd be nice. They've given us access to these sloped lights. So, devs, if you're watching, I know you're not, but spotlight blocks. Capital vessel, small vessel, hover vessel. How about making it so we can actually use them on the base as well? That would be really, really nice. Maybe different versions of them or something like that. But I think that would work quite well. But we don't. So no point dwelling on it. Let's have something to eat while we're here. Okay. Now, out the back here, we do want to extend it out a little bit. We'll just make sure we are looking at structural integrity. Yep, that's okay, it's all joined to the ground. Just extend it out by another 3. Don't need a huge amount, but basically we do want to extend it out. Now, down this end, probably what we want initially is a little bit of greenery. We want greenery or green bush. Yeah, green bush will do. What have we got there? Blue bush, a fern. Yeah, we'll put a fern in. So we've got different types of plants in here. Alright, good. Then what we want is we're going to want some consoles. No, it's not the consoles. Must be the tech equipment. Yeah. We want some storage. Don't need huge amounts of storage, but we want some. So we're just going to have to make ourselves a little bit more. I believe I was making a whole lot of plastic in there. Decoration blocks. So always tend to make things in tens, lots of tens with these sort of things because we tend to use them anyway. So I think we are going to need some more furnishings. We can leave those there for the moment. Oh, forgotten where I'm going. There we go. Out this way. Okay, so box large, box medium, box large. Okay. So this one can go like that. Is it that way? Yep, that one can go like that. That one can go there. Operating table. No, not a repository. We don't want a repository, we want... There we go. That's a decent amount of storage. To be honest, we could probably stick a repository if we wanted to in... You know what? Probably the best idea, if we're going to use repositories as well, would be to put repository there, and then on each of these sides put one of these. That one can go there, and then put the large one there, and then do the same on this side. That one there, and that one there. Yep. Okay. Let's just go back over a look. Yep, that's okay. And then what we can do is we could probably put lab table. Done the scanners. Operating table? That doesn't look like an operating table to me. There's no way that is an operating table. I'm sorry. And we could probably put that here as a lab table for creating stuff. Alright. Okay. Just need to extend this out a little bit more. Not too much, but... I'll get rid of what I don't need. I'm just going to extend it out a few, actually. Because there is one other thing, or a couple of other things we need to put in here. Okay, so now what we can do is we can put a glass in at least. Glass probably just to there, I'm thinking. And then same on this side. Okay, I can come over there, come over there. I'm not going to worry about shaping this one too much, I don't think. but we'll see. Let's get up in our drone. Alright, so this one. Just move it like that. Over there. One to there. That one to there. We can come across there. Now. Yep. So what we need is that one across there. And we just slope these ones off. That. And not that. Now we need just a bit more glass. Like that. Alright. I should finish the inside of that. Yep, it's not too bad. And as far as lighting is concerned, we can put a light up here, and we will put those ones, or a round one. I think a round one. And do the same at this end. That'll give us probably just enough light in here for night time. Alright, now we need to go and grab that furniture, or the furnishings one. Okay. Now, of course, one thing we haven't put in is our is the food processor. But we'll work on that. Okay, so at the back here, we've got that coming over there. Going to need a shower, which can be rotated around like that. And a toilet. Anything else in here that we're going to need? Alright, we'll put two in. We've got multiple. We've got the option for multiple patients here, so we can put 2 showers in, and we'll put 2 toilets in. Because the chances of only one person needing to go at any one time is probably low. Unfortunately, they're going to be looking at each other when they go to the toilet, but you know, you get that. And in fact, what I'll do is over here, get rid of that, and that is where we'll put the food processor in for preparing any medicines. Okay. Okay, so we've got preparation, we've got storage. These can all clean out the back here. Alright, let's put a door in. And we're just going to put probably put the vertical door in this one. It comes through there, we've got those. Okay. Let's get back to our drone. Now we can start filling in. Now, with these ones can just be blocked in like so. They don't need to be. This can just be a small area at the back. over. What's that over? That one. That one. And then we can bring that one over. Now, probably one thing we could do here is maybe curve that off just to so it's not a sharp edge, and the same on this side. Okay, so we've got a decent amount of storage in there. And probably here, do we want to probably want something like that. Do we? I don't know. Can't decide whether we're going to need. Can't decide whether we're actually going to need to have. Alright, so that goes down like that. Alright, so we need to bring this. Yeah. This part here needs to come down. Let's turn our light on. It's getting a bit dark. So yeah, that's what's missing. I'm just thinking something doesn't look right. And then what we could probably do, maybe, don't know whether this will look, no, that's not going to look right. We just fill that in. Or do we want it to have a bit of shape to it? Bit that one, wouldn't it? Like that. Nah, doesn't work, does it? It just doesn't look right. So I think basically that just needs to be filled in. Just with normal blocks. Just like that. And up here, basically what we can do is texture and symbol tool. We want symbols. And put that over there. Now these ones here, we want to do in the corners here. No. You know what? Probably nothing. Probably overthinking it. It probably doesn't need anything there. Probably all it needs is it just needs... Oh, that's not quite right, is it? There. Probably just needs one of those on there. Then we can do the same on the other side. And we definitely need it on there. And then we need a door on there. Now, what sort of door do we want? Probably that one. Just so we can see in. Alright. So let's have a look as we go in. Remember, let's turn our light off so that we can see what it's like. Yep. We've got plenty of light during the day on that. We do need a light in here. But this one would be just a normal... Maybe one of those. Oh, that's bright. That's way too bright. Okay, so let's... No, that's not what I wanted. Used to be able to actually go to adjust the light. Yeah, here we go. It's light to this one. Well, for starters, the intensity only needs to be 1. Range probably 5 meters. Let's try that. Still a little bit bright, isn't it? Isn't it? Because the ceiling is, because I've made the ceiling so low, but I want it to stay like that. Change the color of it. Yeah, that's better. Not quite so blinding. Alright, so we can use this to get rid of radiation, reduce temperature, or increase temperature. So, and we can use this for food poisoning and bad trip, it says. Is it interesting? Alright, so that's the basic build for the medical center. Got everything we need in here. Got a decent amount of containers for what we will be using it for. But of course, there is one big thing that I forgot to put in here. And I think what we'll do is we'll get rid of one of these. So that hasn't got a huge... They haven't got huge amounts in them, but... There is one massive thing I've forgotten to put in here. which I'm sure there are those of you that are screaming at the thing about it at the moment. Let's go back to, is it tech equipment? Yeah. What we can do is we can put another one of those up there. Another one of those up there, just to increase it. And so, the big thing we forgot to put in is the medic station. I'm an idiot. It's a medical place without a medic station. Well, that ain't gonna work, is it? There we go. So now we've got a medic station in there. Alright. Good. You can also use the beds for any stamina recovery. But that's what I'm going to call it here, guys. That's the medical centre done. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raid0AU, signing out.